this is how the Shiptheory integration works with RMH. So we're going to log in here, and I'm going to populate in some items into my transaction. But typically with your integration, you'll be pulling this transaction into the till automatically. So I'm going to also add in a shipping charge here as well. That would typically be pulled in with your order. And also with your order, typically you would have a customer pulled in. So I'm just going to add a customer to this transaction. There we go. So now we're going to process this through, and this is a web order, so I'm going to process it as such. And here we go. I'm not going to print out the receipt. And you can see here, this is the Shiptheory integration. It pulls in all of the customer information from the customer card. It also populates in the value of the order. And you can see here on the left, you've got options for your carrier services. We've got DPD, UPS, on post, for example, set up here, but there are others that can be set up. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to click create and book shipment. And this will generate your label. You can print this off and you can have it ready to go. It's just that simple. The customer will also get an email, which I will show you now, telling them that their order is being prepared. You can see, Dear John Wayne, thanks for your order. It's now ready to be dispatched via DPD, and they will get the tracking reference and a link to track their parcel. Now, at this point, you may want to access this label at another date. So you can also access this label by accessing it through a locally shared folder. And here it will have all the labels that you've created. So if you need to reprint a label, it is possible through this folder on your desktop. And one other option which you might find handy is maybe you want to print a packing list. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our POS. We're going to go into the journal. We're going to find the invoice that we just processed through. And we're going to reprint the template. But this time we're going to reprint it as a packing list. Let me just select my Windows printer here. I'm just going to print out the packing list. And you can see here, this is the packing list generated for the cashier or whoever's packing it for you. And it also has the tracking number and the file name attached to the packing list for easy use by the cashier, so they can match the label to it. And that's the Shiptheory integration with RMH.